Good afternoon, contest chair, fellow contestants, and beloved guests. I always have a tendency to look at advertisements in newspaper and also on internet forums. I look for ads which are mainly sales. HDB for sale, condominium for sale, starting price 1.5 million, 2 million a MRT. So kind of advertisements. While I was looking at such ads, there was one ad that caught my attention. The ad read 500 million Facebook users records for sale. Oh no, it's your data and my data, my friend. Can I check with you all? How many of you are active users of social media apps like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok on a regular basis and post videos, photos, and messages? Can I see a show of hands, please? Wow, fantastic. You all can rise up from your chair, give yourself a pat on your back for being so innocent in sharing your personal information to the whole world and being very kind to let the hackers earn a huge sum with your personal data. Before COVID started 3 years back, I wanted to plan a trip to India to give a surprise to my mom. I didn't tell her when I'm going to come, or I didn't even tell about my plans. On the day of my trip, I asked my wife to send me to Changi Airport. My wife dropped me, and I checked into the airport and went in and was waiting for the flight to be boarded. I received a call from my mom, and I took the call and acted as if I'm normal at home. On the other end, my mom was so excited. She said, "Pali, I'm so happy that you're coming home tomorrow morning." I was shocked and surprised. Can you guess who is the culprit who revealed the secret? It's my wife's Facebook status. She checked into Changi Airport and declared to the whole world that I am flying to India. This is the common trend which I see in most of my friends whom I follow in Facebook. Whenever they go overseas, they have a habit of checking in and telling them how long they won't be available in Singapore. The post normally goes like this: "Bye bye, Singapore. We will be out for 2 weeks." And the thieves can't wait for your next post. The updated information gives them way to plan and housebreak very leisurely. Knowingly or unknowingly, because of the oversharing of information in the media, we are creating trouble for ourselves. In another occasion, I went for shopping with my family, and after 2 or 3 hours of shopping, we were all very tired. And we went to a restaurant and queued up for almost 20 minutes to get a seat inside. We went in, we ordered food. All of us were very hungry. I was starving. And somehow the smell from the next table made me even feel more hungry. I was dying minute by minute, waiting for the food to arrive. And after almost 30 minutes, I can see the waitress bringing the food towards my table. And I was eager to grab the first bite. And when the food was in my table and I went to grab the first bite, there was a hand holding my hand. I looked at, and it was my daughter. And she said, "Ah, yeah, Dad, can't you wait for a few more minutes for all the dishes to come? I want to take a picture of everything and post them in Instagram." I became so furious. I want to give her a big slap. Since it was a public place, I was controlling my emotion. There's nothing to hide these days. Partially it is because of our own ignorance and self-declaration of everything in social media, and partially due to the unawareness about the technology growth. For poor guys like me, even if I don't want to post my video or photos in social media, my family and friends post my pictures and videos and somehow tag me and sabo me as well. Once a word comes out of your mouth, It's not a secret anymore these days. Many years ago, I always look around and see if there are no people around. I feel confident to share some secrets with my friends. But now, that is not the case. Your home digital assistant Siri, your Alexa, your Google, your Instagram, your Facebook, everybody are listening what you're uttering. I have a great example. Once I was telling my wife that, hey dear, the school holidays are coming and we should start planning a trip to Bangkok. And within few minutes, all my intelligent social media apps started to give recommendations one after other. Best accommodations in Bangkok, cheap flights to Bangkok, best travel agency in Singapore to go to Bangkok. I was annoyed to lose my privacy minute by minute, second by second to these social media apps. We need to be mindful that once we are heavily involved with all the social media apps, we tend to play a game of comparing our lives with others. This can even lead to depression, low self esteem, and even jealousy. Social media apps are designed to be addictive. How can we stop oversharing? You can minimize the effort by scheduling a once in a week visit to all these apps, like how you plan a visit to your parents. Once the visit to these apps are over, you should not look back for the rest of the week. I mean, social media apps are not about your parents. You still need to take care of them. Not every aspects in our private life needs to be public. Our life need to be with real fun. Keep away your mobile phone and all the social media apps and get your friends and family nearer. Over to you, contest chair.